Hello everyone and welcome to a new series of Software Inc. Last time we played, 2 years ago or something, we were playing Beta 1.2. We are now up to Beta 1.8. Quite a bit has changed, improvements and such. Biggest one I would say that you can see right away, character models, much better. We already have a character that I saved here, which is myself, Kreimatic. We're going to go with the name KreiTech Studios. Yes. Isn't really going to work later on, but it's the best I got. When it comes to a logo, I already have one right here. So we will download that one. It is the, let's see, it's the Quantum pack that you can just download here. And then I've just turned it and put some coloration on it. The personality that we have, Optimistic, Goofy, and we have This Is Fine, Super Focus, and Walk Instead. No mods, we're going to be playing on the Impossible difficulty, Inspiring, Antivirus Focus, and we're going to make sure that programming and design is the actual, skills that we are the best with. When it comes to our specialization, we have 3 stars for both Programmer and Designer and System. We have 1 star in Programmer and Designer for 2D, and then 2 stars for the Artist. For leader, we have 1 star in socialization, 3 stars in multitasking, which I'm wondering if might not be the best since we have a super focus, but for everyone else, maybe it is. And then with service, we have support and marketing. 1 star, because we can't have any sort of deals, no contracts, no loans, and no publishers. So we're going to have to do all marketing and such ourselves. With that, we are going to pick a map. We're going to do an empty plot, and I have been thinking if we're going to do a city, town, or rural. I believe we're going to be doing rural with the bigger plots. Temperate climate, talent pool, and plot costs are going to be lower. Added tax, nothing, compared to, let's say, a city, which would be 25%, so we'll do a rural one. Of course, though, utilities, internet providers, and such is going to be a bit higher. But let's go with that. Here we have our plot then. So, we have the bus stop right here, and one of the patch notes, I don't remember which one exactly, but 1.8.15 maybe? Something like that. They did change that the plots go up to the sidewalk here, but also that, I don't remember exactly, but better buses basically. That's easiest way to say it. So here we have our little office. A 4x4 because we don't have a whole heck of a lot of money. 36,000 so far. We're going to put windows, and I believe with that we don't need to have any lamps. We're going to have to check because we are going to change how long we work, but we'll have to check. We're going to have a desk. We'll put it right here. We're not going to go for the ergonomic chair. It is a bit more expensive. We're instead going to go for the executive chair. We'll of course need the computer. We're also gonna need a little table plant. We'll take the table cactus right there and the table plant right there. We're gonna have a little rug here. Nope. Right there. We're gonna have an inbox. We're gonna have a server. So we need a little table over here. And we'll have a little cubicle wall right there and there. And I'm actually going to put there as well. So we're going to be in our own little, stash away over there, hideaway. And then we also want a little clock for the effectiveness boost. So we have mood basically at the top, but I guess we could put a little... okay, never mind. All right, it's fine though. And let's see, what else? We want a bookcase as well, or bookshelf. We'll put it there next to the desk. That's also going to give us more skill. And then we need both cooling and heating. I am going to try it without. No, we're going to need both. Yeah, we're going to need both actually. So we'll put it right here and we'll put the heater over here. We do need a server, which we're going to be putting on this little table here. There, that is our house. Now we also want to make or change the material that it uses. I will go for the, I have to check here. Yeah, I'll go for the vertical wood, and we'll take the darker brown there. For inside, don't like this unfinished sort of textile. Don't want the bricks inside, that looks weird. I want to be boring, have the plain ones. We'll go for this one. Blue room? Yeah, why not? Floors. Also going to be taking one of the wood. We're going to do this. Just apply for a second and raise the color here a bit. So floor. Yeah, I like that. Go with that. There, our beautiful little house. We can jump up once. Don't think about the roof here too much, but look at that. Very nice. So go down. All right, so now our costs are going to be very, very low. We're going to have like 400 maybe actually, with our like the cost per day. Where do I get this? Servers. We want to change the name here. We're just going to have main SEM for now. There we are. So first things first, we want to develop a program. First one is going to be an antivirus. We're focused on that. It's the easiest one to make as well, but it also, like I said, we have the creativity and we have the skill for it. And we're by ourselves. Future, we want to skip to the future project. We want main SEM to be the SEM, of course. And name, going to be so original and you know, creative that it's going to be KreiTech AV. When it comes to, let's see, the framework, we want to have a new one, Frame AV, I guess. Yeah, KreiTech Frame AV wouldn't sound as good. Not subscription based. Right now, it is going to take less than a year. We need 2 designers. It recommends 2 designers, 2 programmers, and no artists. And let's check here. So this is the one that could be nice. Which one released the newest, or which one is the newest? This one, okay. And we got squirrel things as well. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. Take those. And then we have here, analyze the market. We have market saturation where monitoring is quite high. Then it's passive protection and then active protection. We'll apply that and we'll see if we can do something about this active protection. I don't believe so. That's mostly down here, I believe. No, actually networking. Yeah, networking. Which we're not going to be doing. That's going to take a while. All right. We will add, let's see, what would be best? About a year, 2 years, and that's wasted interest. That is active, so we want that one. That is passive. Both of these are passive. That's wasted. Yeah, so we'll do that. That is actually 100%, and we're going to have to add it because, as you can see, we don't really have the active protection that we would like, but it's fine. We'll do that. We're going to have 100% expected interest. It is recommended with 2 designers and 4 programmers, but that is going to be fine. Operating system seats, that's just a one-time payment, I believe, for every like employee or so, like every desk that's going to be working on it. So $283 for that. That's going to be no problemo. We almost have 2 million consumer reach right now. And as I said before, we cannot have any publishers. So we will start developing that. Once we get in here, we're going to be working. One thing I do remember we want to do is, since we do have manage or super focus, we're going to have max tasks 1. We're going to change it so we leave at 6, because then it's going to be at just below 100%, if I'm not mistaken, by around 5-ish. All right. So we're going to go for iteration 3, I believe. We're going to see how much we actually do lose per day. And if it's not too bad, we will maybe go for, so we're on the fourth iteration. Not that we're done with 4 of them, but we're on the fourth. So iteration 4 is what it's going to say here. Skip the night, or skip the night. And we also do want to check all companies. One issue when it comes to playing the impossible mode or difficulty or whatever you want to call it, it is this. You are limited to money. You can't do any contracts, you can't do any deals, you can't do anything like that, which would, allow you to stay afloat, actually put some effort into making, in a way, the perfect software. One way to mitigate that is to, if you see a new company, you could go for Fist integrated, sorry, and you can see that they're listed for 2.8% of them are listed. But if a new company, and we can also just check how much that would be. If we go here and we swap over to, we'll pause for a second here just so we don't miss anything. So we go over to the details. We can buy some for $45,000. We could, of course, go a bit less. Could go like, oh, we want 30 of them, right? But if we were to find a new company that's founded now, like you see with us, we only have $80,000 worth. They would also maybe have 100, 250, like could be very different, but not that much money in and of itself, which would be amazing if we could then buy some stocks cheap and get some dividends from that. So we will try it. We will try it if we are lucky. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be best. We'll see when we're gonna have any luck with that. I don't know, it should auto update, I believe. Should auto update. If you also see here. Alright, so it's close to 66 by the time he leaves. Alright, there's something else, right? Because if we manage here and check details, your effectiveness isn't gonna be. Yeah, exactly. I think it's lead, right? Yeah, because you have the private office. There we are. 173%, boys. That is not bad. Still no new companies. And as you see here, they've gone up by what, 600, 700,000? It's not bad. It's not bad. So during the night, it looks like the heat goes up. Oh, we don't have full environment. There, I guess that's good enough. Look at that, the effectiveness is a bit higher now. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, it's going super fast, so we're just going to continue until the 4th iteration. And then I believe, yeah, we're just going to pop it out. So we're not going to be done with the 4th one. Sorry, we're going to swap on over there. Also need to keep an eye out for this state here. The lower the state percentage goes, the slower you are at working. Can I click you? Thank you. Yeah, 180. We do also want to, of course, make sure that it doesn't get too dirty, because that's also going to make it so we work less efficiently. Still no new companies, huh? I guess it is still just the 80s here, so I guess it, yeah, makes sense. Energy is going down quite quickly. But it shouldn't affect us too much. Yeah. Yeah, and now it's starting at 3, so like, yeah, 2. Alright, it's fine. Then we leave. Then we come back and we're gonna be full of energy. Oh yeah. Let's see, this one. So before ending the next day, I think I'm gonna call in a cleaner and an IT. Also, I haven't checked. 260 is what we lose every day. That's actually kind of fine. Oh, look at the deer. Alright, so with that, we're gonna call in cleaning and IT. Just have them quickly fix our issues and repair everything. There we are. We might actually need maintenance as well, so we'll do that quickly as well. Once you're done, we're just gonna quickly skip the night. It is, of course, going to be a lot more expensive to call them in, but it is fine. There, so now we can develop this. We'll start coding. Yeah, just look at the speed of the boy. All right. April 82. I feel like that's a bit late. We'll go for November 81. A year and a month. Yeah, that's fine. So there we're gonna have like the possibility to fix bugs. We're not really losing anything, so we do have quite a lot of time to actually continue here. What is it, like 100 months? If we continue on the similar sort of, you know, expenses. Once we get over to, I don't know, 80% code, I will probably review the code. We'll see how good, in theory, this is. All right, we're up to 70% here. How much is the review gonna cost? Only 5,000. I feel like that's pretty decent. Yeah, still no new companies, huh? Hopefully here soon. Let's go for 85. Yeah, 86. So let's call that in. Let's pause the game. Let's finish that. So let's check. So the code would be a 10 out of 10. Creativity 8.6. And yeah, some less bugs. So this is a relative score. This just adjusts it to, you know, what it is now compared to, for example, here. This is what it is now. This is if it was at 100%. So completely coded. So we're going to iterate that just to, you know, fix any small things that might actually exist. And skip the night. And with that, we will continue with this afterwards. Ooh, that was actually a big one. It's fine. We have the money. Still no companies, huh? One other way you could do this, if you don't want to keep an eye out for a company to exist, you can always buy a solar panel. It's going to be a lot slower. You're not going to be making a lot of money, but you will still make some, like, you know, a few, maybe $100 or something per day. Though the issue would be you would need to call in maintenance and such. You are very limited with your money, so you would also have a hard time keeping it, you know, perfect temperature in that room to keep it, you know, from not just getting destroyed, the state not going down, and so on and so forth. Also, one thing we kind of want to check, I'm guessing it's not an issue, but is it acoustics? No. Isn't there a sound? Lighting? Lighting is fine. Temperature is fine. Environment is fine. Germs. Oh, odor. Normal smelly room. Insulation. Good. It must be the acoustics, right? Acoustics. How is it you can see the actual... Oh, the noise. There we are. So over here is 35. It's not the best, but it could be worse. It is decent at least. I think one way would be if we were to put another cubicle wall right there, I think. That's fine. We will, of course, get rid of the noise. There we are. Still no new companies, but it should be fine here soon. All right, and once you're 100% done here. Were you done? I don't think you were done. Oh, no taxes and $100 tax report fee. There we are. Promote this. Now we're going to market this with a press build. We are just zooming through these bugs. Not bad at all. Press has been sent. We'll see that next day. Get that. basically, okay, 87. It's not as bad though. It's not too bad. We'll swap over to the next day. Look at that, 45 followers. What did you say? Got our hands on KreiTech AV from KreiTech Studios. It might be worth your time. The target demographic doesn't really know who KreiTech Studios is. We haven't really heard about it. It looks amazing. It has all the new features. It should release November of 1981. Not bad. We are getting quite a lot of followers here. That is good. So we're just going to continue here a bit closer. We're probably going to release, let's see, November. So in September, we're going to release another press build. It's not going to be as good, but hey, it could be worth it, at least somewhat. And we'll see how many we can get there, how many followers. As you can see, the money is not an issue. We do have quite a bit of money left still. And we are up to 160 bucks. Damn, this has a lot of bugs, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, so I said September, July, August, and September. So we're up to 89 followers. It is, of course, going to help with not losing as many followers as well. And then we can release it in November, and hopefully we do sell some products here. It's probably not going to be a huge amount, but hopefully we can get some money back. We started with about 36-ish thousand. So hopefully we can, you know, get to like 50. This. All right, one more month of just bug fixing, and then now we're losing a small amount of followers here. All right. We're going to lose a few of them, but it should be fine. Because we can't really hype it up because we do have, you know, super focus, which means for everyone, every extra task, it's going to be slower. Or for any more than like multitasking, it's going to be slower. So we're going to keep it like this. We'll just fix the bugs. Nothing else. We'll let the time go. And we should be good. All right. And let's see what they say. They're probably going to complain about it being too quick again, but we want to see the followers. 93, so we are higher. Has all the new features. It's going to be out any time now. Did not get any negatives there. That is good. Then next month, we are going to release it. Come on. One thing you can always keep an eye out for is when you skip here. We'll pause as well. This message, remember to release. We also have some broken that needs maintenance, so we'll call it IT and that, and we'll call cleaning as well. All right, so they'll quickly get here and repair everything. Oh, they didn't repair the computer. God damn it, man. All right, we're gonna be print. Yes. Actually, just go release and then. All right, Bleeding Wedge. And it's an ambitious idea by Kreimatic. We only found some small issues here and there. Quality assurance. We got 5 stars on both this. Oh, I never checked if any others got released here now, but still, no issues. It's not that buggy, and the quality is top tier. The marketing campaign we'll have at 2,500. We'll order 2,500 copies. I hope that we can sell this. Yeah, we'll have it like this. So we'll do the marketing. And after today, we shall see, of course, how much we're going to pay for this. What are you? Oh, the IT? Oh, okay. How much did we pay for that? Hopefully not too much. That was a lot of hours you were here. All right, let's see. Active users from 0 to 59. Not bad. Oh, we didn't upgrade. Oh, shit. Upgrade quickly. Come on. Do it. It is going to take a little bit of time here. And finish. We are marketing. Huh? Oh, because we had more here. All right, let's do that real quick. 2,500. Oh, yeah. That's what we put it to. Net is only minus 62. Look at that. We're almost doubling our actual users. That's a lot more than I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie. It is still sparse, but that is fine. Still a net minus here, but hopefully it should be fine here soon. We'll just update a few times here. There we are. All right. Now we'll go home. It is still going up. What if we set this to be 1200 instead? So we stop losing so much money. Oh. Here we have a company. When did it found? So 2 months ago, 1981. It does have some listed as well. Details. So 2,200. I will buy that. Can't buy too much because we have no money right now, but we'll buy as much as possible. Oh, come on. Stop having so many bugs. Come on. We'll work on it until we leave for home. All right, and we should leave, and that is when we're going to release it. Let's see. Bam. It's still going up. Honestly, not too shabby. Not too shabby. We don't have a lot of money, but our income is, in a way, I guess, going up. See, the net is going up, and if we check here, the sales are 4,200, marketing 1,200, distribution and the royalties. Who is getting the royalties? Yeah, who's getting it? Myself, I guess? No, we don't have royalties, do we? No, we, I think that's if you're at the highest point, isn't it? Anyways, so we're not making that much, and we're losing a bit now, but hopefully, the stocks was actually, yeah, we would make a profit. The stocks were a bit of it. I think if we stop it here now, like next day, I think we're gonna earn some money here. Let's see, and once we leave to go home, there, we'll finish that, and we'll check next day. Still going up. We're making dosh. Very nice. All right, not bad at all. As you can see here as well, we have a teeny tiny, if you zoom in there, you know, just take a pair of binoculars and check right there. You will see a small red like line. That is our recognition. We have 1980s 1980s tech level. We're still going up. We're still making money, so we do want to wait a bit. Also, they have not listed any more yet. Dividends are paying us right now $301 dues. That is nice. Yeah, we already have one. So we're gonna start the production of the or developing the next, like the sequel to KreiTech AV in just a jiffy here. First, we are gonna make sure that we at least somewhat earn some money. All right, it does seem all right right now. And let's fix all those bugs. Just wait until the end of the day and then we'll start it. So in July 1982 is when KreiTech AV2. You have been nominated for an award in 1 out of 4 categories. Yes, I do want to see it. Ah, we got 2nd place? Slows furniture degradation in room? What the hell? Or for, god damn. Yeah, maybe going for that next iteration was so worth it. All right, we are. I started selling more shit. Oh, look at that, 2.8. Ooh, how much do you want for them? 48,000. Well, we can't do that now, can we? We'll do another. Ooh, dividends have gone down quite a bit. We'll buy some more shares, like 20, I think. We'll try and keep it and then sell it off. Hopefully with quite a big profit, you know? This year's award winners have been announced. Let's see. Best product, KreiTech Studios for KreiTech AV. Not bad. Getting an award on our first product, huh? Oh, right. educate. So yeah, it is here. So automation, socialization, but nothing there works or helps us right now. So we will wait, of course. We will not do anything there. Yeah, so let's start the development of our next one. Not like that. We need to go into our releases. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna make a sequel, and it's gonna be 2.0, just to be a bit more original. We're gonna do the existing framework of Frame AV. Yes, sir. That's gonna mean it is less than a year. And if we go over here, the operating system, we're of course going to be taking the Squirrel Thing X2 and Node Epoch OS. So we'll take both of these. And yes, that is good. So if we check here, auto balance, that is the same that we have now. There is no difference there. So we will still not add an interface that is going to increase the time that it takes to actually create by quite a bit. So we will just take file scanner and auto balance a bit, just to make it a bit different than the last one. It is a bit of wasted interest, but I think it is fine. So we will start the development there. Every time now that we make an update, we will have to pop it up, because it goes from top to bottom, right? With the one task available thing. We're gonna start there, go down, and there. So we'll just release this at the end of the day every day. How much money are we making per day? We're not making a lot, but we are making some. 617. We did buy more stocks now though, so our dividends should be a bit higher. Not by much. Not by much. Their value is going up, but not by much. Let's see, products. They released one in February 82. Does have quite a bit of active users actually. That's nice. With this one, I think we're gonna go for another iteration. Seeing as we are making some money right now, not by much, but we are making some. We are losing active users now though. That's not good. We cannot do any tech right now. All right, let's see, awards. Oh, we can sell this for 50,000? Oh. The effect of an award decays every year since it was received, with the exception of platinum rewards. Oh, do we just sell it? Right click to sell. I can't sell our first one. I can't put it anywhere there though, and we don't really. Fuck, man. All right, we're gonna have to sell it. We need the money. 50 grand though, not bad. All right, let's see. Any new systems? No, the research is missing. All right, it's going decent here. Pop an update here as well. Pop that first. We'll release that at the end of the day as usual. All right. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for another iteration than we did before. The day, we are losing a tiny bit of money. Marketing is basically the reason, but I guess it's fine. Oh wait, hold on a second here. Why am I spam clicking that? Details, consumer reach. Here it is. 3 million. Oh. How many active users? How can I see this? Here. 350,000, 360,000. Do we port this to release date? These two? We'll do that over this. It's going to take a bit of time. We probably shouldn't do it, but it will help, you know, just generate a bit more money before our next antivirus does get released. You are very much not working right now. So once you leave, we're gonna call in cleaning IT and maintenance. Yeah, that award. Sadly, we had to sell it, but damn. Not bad, honestly. Not bad at all. Making bank. Yeah, so once this is ported, I think we're going to get a few more sales. We'll also update this as usual. Temperature and everything is good, so that is nice. We will finish that, of course. We should have maybe just ported to one system first, but it is what it is. Come on. We should also check here. What's the value? Ooh, 2 million. So they have gone down in value. No dividends right now. We'll sell it off then. Get some of the money back there. Honestly, make a bit of profit, I believe. Not too much, though. Not a whole heck of a lot. We'll queue one of these for tomorrow as well. So marketing, bug fixes, and then this. And as always, we will just, of course, finish this once we leave to go home. I hope that AV2 is going to be good as well. When we do want to release, we're going to have to check so no one else wants to release like, in the same month or like a month after, 1 month before. Just to make sure that they don't, you know, affect our release in any way. Yeah, damn, an award from our first software. That is not bad. Almost done here with the port, so that's nice. You are very tired, but you go home now, so that's fine. 85% is still not too bad. Paid 12,000 in taxes plus $100. Ooh. Yeah, because of the taxes. Okay. It's fine. We still have a lot of money. We do still have a lot of money. Alright, so now it is ported. Let's hope that the sales go up a bit. They don't. Damn, that was not worth it then. That was not worth it. This, oh, system. Let's go. Now maybe we sell a few more copies. Oh yeah, look at that. Hey, we're starting to make some money back. Look at that. In that case, let's risk it a bit and go for $5,000 budget. Iteration 3, so we are getting there on the KreiTech AV as well. 2.0, of course. Once we go home here, let's see how many users. 127 to how many? 127 to 1,284. Look at our money. Look at that income. We are making profit. All right, not bad. Yeah, I've tried this before, like on Impossible, not really. Well, at one time I did try and record it, right? However, I did it trying to do the rentals. The money you had was so tight. Like you had, within a month, you had to release it and hope. No, I should have had this up. No, not port. Start printing. Order copies, here we are. And we want to order 5,000 copies since it seems to be selling like hotcakes. We'll pop this up. I'm so glad that we're making money on that. That is going to be delicious. Delicious. Alright, end the day. Just look at that. We are getting some actual active users. We just needed that system update. That system update did so much for us. Not bad at all. Yeah, look at that. We're making like bank every month. I'm not gonna have another employee yet. We want to make sure that KreiTech AV 2.0 is also in a way a quote unquote hit. After that, I think we're gonna add maybe one person. We'll just have, bam, another room a bit bigger. And we'll put a toilet as well. We'll just have this as the main entrance, and then you go, actually, we'll maybe remove this store and we'll open a new one. We'll see though. We just ran through the whole night. But yeah, we'll see. Because we will have a lot of money. We are earning quite a bit of money now. Look at that, 70,000 and such. Up to 4,385. Beautiful. Active users. Are we still going up? How many? We should check this, honestly. Details, so we can see how many we have in stock. 2,000 in stock. We have no in stock. Okay, order copies. Another 8,000. I didn't think we would be selling this much. Alright. I'm not gonna complain. It wasn't looking good in the beginning there. Let's be honest. At the start there. No. Now look at that. We're actually getting some recognition as well. So the AV 2.0 should do pretty well. So if we check here, we can actually see us at the bottom here. Market overlap, 100% though, which sucks, but not much we can do about that. 7,000. Yeah, we are selling so well with this. I'm going to risk it and just go for 10,000 copies, just to make sure that we don't run out, because that does, of course, affect our... Wait, what? Did we not buy it? Distribution, 20,000. Oh, there we are. Yeah, we are going up every month. Oh, we can do another system update. We'll call in maintenance and IT, and a cleaner. Alright, we just want to get that system update. I think the actual users will pop off even more than... Come on, no! You should have been done. And... If only you got finished there. Would have been so good. Alright. And get that update. Like, this update is the most important right now. Finish it. We'll hope and pray that we get some, like, a huge uptake of users. We'll see. 7,852. 10,000. Not bad. Units, if we check here. Yeah, no one's refunding, it looks like. If we were to do this. Okay, so there are some units that are being refunded, but it's like a single one. We're not having any issues there. We do have some digital copies, and then physical units as well. Not bad. We are making absolute bank here. We do, of course, want to continue with the AV 2.0, but at the moment, why would we? We are making, as you can see, absolute bank on the first antivirus there. Ah, man. It is nice having a massive hit in the start. Yeah, the quality is outstanding. That is probably the biggest reason. We're up to almost 14,000 active users. Of course, is going to increase the queue of bugs coming in. We're almost up to the 4th iteration here of KreiTech AV 2.0, our sequel to the world sensation of KreiTech AV. Wait. Anti-theft? Oh, system scanning. Yeah, right, because it's the category and then the smaller ones. Okay, okay. Alright, skip. Yeah, we are still making money. Product is running out of stock. God damn. Alright, 25,000. Probably that might be a bit too much, honestly, now that I think about it. Oh well, not much we can do about it. Let's raise this to 8,000 instead. It's still going to be sparse, but a tiny bit more marketing at least. which might help us a tiny bit sell, you know, even more. Oh no, wait, we weren't supposed to do this. No, details here. This onto the side, make that a tiny bit smaller, like so, just so we can see the stock. 3,000. Yeah, we are still selling quite well. Most of our day now, though, does go to marketing. Was that a wolf? Those are wolves. Okay, we are very much rural. All right. There we are. That is going to be our beginning office. It is a bit larger than I actually thought I was going to do, but it is what it is. That's fine. We have 857,000. We are still probably going to make quite a bit of money. It's going to be a good spot to end the video as well. So if you did like the video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great night, good morning, whatever the time is for you, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye-bye now.